YouTube family, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a haul. I know that a few of you have said that you didn't like haul videos, but there are a lot of you that said that you do enjoy seeing haul videos. The reason that I don't do a ton of them is I like to try things out before I show you. That way it's not just, oh, look what I got, look what, look at the new stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I do like to try things out. So a lot of these things I have tried. Some of them, I'll be honest, I haven't, but I've tried a lot of them at least once, and I wanted to bring you what I have. Now, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by clicking that button below and click that little bell so you can be notified of any videos that are going to be coming up. If you're not new to my channel, here we go, ladies. I love you so much, and we're going to get right into this haul. I'm just going to be pulling random things out of there. BH Cosmetics came to Ulta, and we all saw the Carly Bible palette that we all just fell in love with. I had that way before it came there, but this is a new one for me. This is B by BubzBeauty, and that is what the outer packaging looks like. I've got my lights on today. Hopefully that will help with that yellow cast that's been going on with my videos lately. But this palette was, I think it was $14, and it is a very pretty palette. I don't know why these companies have started putting such huge pans of eyeshadows in their palettes, but they have. So I appreciate that this one is a little bit smaller, and she got to put a few more colors in here. There are 12 colors, which I think are gorgeous. Of course, I'm obviously drawn immediately to this gorgeous lavender color right here, and it's just a really soft lavender. It's not one that is super, bam in your face type color, but it does have enough color that it is definitely going to give you a very soft, pretty look. Now, I'm not going to swatch all of these. I'm going to just swatch for you what I thought were the really big payout colors. I have done several looks with these. I do like the quality of these. They were very, very pretty. Now, some of them got a little bit patchy. I will show you which ones those are, and then we will kind of talk a little bit about it. And most of the ones that got patchy were the deep, darker ones that ended up being a little bit more on the cool side. So for me, it was this color down here, which is a slate, and then this color down here, which is a dark gray. So I've swatched 4 colors on my hand right here. These 2 right here are mattes, and then these 2 are shimmers with that purple in there. Very, very beautiful colors. You can create some gorgeous looks with this. You do have your one transition color that is very warm, and then you also have that one that if you want to go onto the cool side, you can do that. So there is just a tremendous amount of pretty colors in here. I really did like this. This copper color, isn't it pretty? So I really did like this palette. I think that it's one of those that you could really do a lot of looks out of and not be, just into a neutral look without having any other colors on your eyes. So really enjoyed this one. I would recommend it for the price. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but recently LA Girl came to Ulta. They've gotten BH, and now they've gotten LA Girl. These are 2 quad palettes that I got from LA Girl. This is only available online that I know of. It was not available in my store, but they are really, really pretty colors. This is more of a plummy with a lot of soft neutral browns in it. And this one is a pop of color with your 2 teal colors. These here are very self-explanatory. Basically, they're trying to just make it a no-brainer for you. You don't have to use all of these colors, but you can. So basically, they're using this one as a transition color, this one as a deepening color for your crease, this one on your brow bone, and then also on your eyelid if you want to. And then you can mix them up as you want. So I just really think these are pretty. They are very creamy. I have not had a chance to work with the blue one, but I have had a chance to work with the more neutral one. And yes, they are very creamy, and they are pigmented and very pretty. And I really, really am liking these. I can't remember how much they were. I'll try to list it on the screen for you. But they were very affordable, and I'm sure that they will start doing buy one, get one half off eventually on these. But there's a whole host of LA Girl stuff there, and woo, I'm so excited because I love LA Girl. Keeping with what I got from LA Girl, there's 3 more products. This one is the LA Pro Prep Pro Prep HD Primer. This primer is very, very much like the Smashbox original primer. It is silicone based, I can tell you that. It's a little bit thicker of a primer. So if you are one that doesn't like to have a heavier primer, if you have oily skin, you might not like this. I like it personally because it blurred out my pores like no other. It was great. As far as blurring out, I have really bad pores across my nose and then right here on my cheeks. And so it just blurred those out and it was wonderful. And it feels very, very silky. Like I said, it is a little bit heavier of a primer, not too bad. I would say medium. But it is like if you were to compare it to like the e.l.f. hydrating primer, it is a bit heavier than that one. So I did like it, made my makeup last longer and definitely blurred out those pores, which is what I need. The next thing that I got that I was kind of a little bit disappointed about, but I'm gonna keep giving it a few tries, and it is the LA Girl Flashy Mascara. And I will show you the wand on this one. I've tried this twice and it wasn't super buildable. I'm not crazy about these wands that are getting all funky lately, you guys. So this wand, it looks okay from this side, but then look, it gets all skinny. And so I find that these kinds can sometimes get too much product on one of those sides that's skinny, because obviously you need to get it out of the tube, and the stopper that pulls a lot of the makeup or the mascara off has to be wide enough for that, so you're getting quite a bit left on the one side. So it can be a little bit more difficult to work with this. I did like the formula, but I'm still, like I said, I don't want to give you a yay or a nay on this. If it shows up in either my monthly favorites or my disappointing products, you know which one it was. But so far it's okay. I would say it's just, it's on the average. It's not, really great. It's not something that's life-changing, and it's not something that I went, no, I'm not gonna like that anymore. So okay, that was the mascara from LA Girl. The next thing I want to show you is something that I'm actually quite excited about. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. You've all seen the concealers from LA Girl. Everybody raves about them, but here we go, guys. You guys know how much I love my white foundation from LA Girl. This is not completely white. It is almost white with a tiny bit of highlight in it. Not overpowering. It's not overpowering at all. And it looks really white right there. But I'm telling you, if you mix this with your concealer, you have a brightening effect. And especially if you have as dark a circles as I do, you have a brightening effect that is so nice. And it will mix in, and it does not end up looking like a white mess of just a shimmer on your eyes. It doesn't make it look like that at all. It just gives a light reflecting quality that I really like. So yes, this is one that I was really excited about. Another brand that I got that you can only get online at Ulta, and it's really kind of discouraging when you can only get a brand online. But you know what? I'm finding that shopping online is so much better for me than going into Ulta, because my Ulta is always totally picked over. This is a Prime and Refine setting mist from Catrice, and I really like this stuff. It says multitasking fixing spray, so it fixes, it primes, and it refreshes. And you can see that I've already used quite a bit of it there, you guys. It is nice. And the other thing, in my pet peeve, holy moly, my pet peeve, is when they don't give you a fine spray. This one gives you a very fine spray and does not get droplets all over your face, which I love. But it really does, if I need some refreshing during the day, this is great. So far, I am absolutely loving this product. It is very long lasting, helps your makeup set longer. Okay, the next thing that I have is, that I got from Catrice, is a eye pencil, a waterproof long lasting eye pencil in the color Brown Town Girl. Okay, I don't know if I like this. I bought this for my waterline because I don't have a tendency to wear too many eyeliners down underneath anymore unless I can really, really smudge them out. I do wear a lot of eyeliners in my waterline, and I bought this for my waterline because it said it was waterproof, but it was extremely hard to build up, and you can see right there as I'm just trying to do that when it first goes on you have a really light product, and I'm pressing quite hard, and when I'm in my waterline I don't want to press that hard. So the jury is still out on this one too. I've used it a couple times, haven't been like over the moon impressed, but I will keep using it. And like I said, if it shows up in my disappointing products video, you know that I was not happy with it. So wear time on it, I didn't really get a long wear time out of it, but I'm actually trying a little technique recently with my different eyeliners, and I'm going to be bringing that to you pretty soon so you can see that technique to get your eyeliner to stay a little bit longer. Next up is this little Cosmic Metals palette that I got from NYX. I love this palette, you guys. It has some of the prettiest shimmer colors in it, metallic colors in it. And I have them all swatched for you right here on my arm. And then there's a light one up here. I don't know, but I think that this is such a beautiful, beautiful palette. I am absolutely in love with these colors. I have played with them like crazy. They are really, really creamy, silky colors that do not get patchy on me. Some of the colors, if I want to intensify them, I will use another product, which I'm going to talk about here in just a second, from NYX, but it is just one of those palettes that you look at and you go, oh, okay, you know, whatever. But when you start working with them, they're so pretty. And for me to just take any one of these colors and just pop it on the middle of my lid and, you know, blend it out just for that bright pop of color, I love that. I think it's such a pretty look. For me, this was money well spent. I really love this. Of course, I'm a palette junkie, you guys all know that. But what I want to show you too is that I got this. It's called the NYX Multitasker, and this is a base mixing medium. Now, so many people say spray your brush with Max Fix Plus and then put on your liner or your eyeshadow to intensify them. That's exactly what this is, only in a more creamy formula. And hopefully I can show you here without getting too much of a problem. Okay, so it comes out like this, and then you mix it with whatever your eyeshadow, whatever you're deciding to do, and it becomes more intense. Not only that, as you can see right there, but it also makes that stuff last. Your eyeshadow, eyeliner, whatever you make it do is going to last all day. And the nice thing about having something like this that you can work with like this is that you have unlimited choices. You use a little bit of this on your brush and you can use any eyeshadow color that you have to make a custom eyeshadow for yourself. Love this stuff. I love it, you guys. It is a must for me. I cannot believe that I did not find that before. ColourPop recently came out with a bunch of new highlighters, and this one is called Whipped, and when I got it, it looked kind of like a Neapolitan, but I've swirled in it so much that it doesn't even look like that anymore. When I got it, I noticed that it had a lot of sparkle in it, and I don't like to wear too much sparkle on my cheek, but look at it, you guys. It ended up being so beautiful, and you can barely even see that sparkle. It is just gorgeous. So I'm really, really loving what ColourPop's coming out with. I want to give you guys a review of all of their new shadows that are pressed in the little pots. So I'm going to be doing that because I've gotten a bunch of them, and oh wow, you guys, I'm going to swatch them all for you. So look forward to that. Okay, and now for the few high-end things that I have gotten recently. BECCA came out with a new highlighter in Amethyst, and anything that's purple, you guys, you know my head goes like this. And I'm like, oh, it's purple. So I had to at least try it. It's lavender. When I got it home, I thought, wow, that's going to be way too much. But as I tried it, it was very pretty. And it is just one of those that I'm really impressed with. If you've never had a BECCA highlighter before, either the poured or the pressed, They are incredibly beautiful. They range from giving you this absolutely intense beam me up from the moon look to just having a subtle look if you sheer them out. But this purple one right here, just a very, very beautiful color, and I just really did like it on my fair skin. So very pretty. I was glad that I purchased that. Two other highlight items that I got. These are from Butter London. This is funny, you guys, because when I saw this, I thought that it was going to be an actual stick that you rolled up, and it's not. It's a spring-loaded shadow pencil, or pen, excuse me, where they have the applicator tip here on the end, and then you put it up in there and it gets the shadow out for you, and it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect to go right there in the corner of your eye. It is just absolutely perfect to do that. And I got it in one in moonstone and one in gold, and they're both very, very pretty. I'm having a hard time right now with like how many highlighters do we all really need, because the market is absolutely glutted with highlighters, I know, but there are some really beautiful ones that do come out occasionally that I like jump on the bandwagon, and these were some that I really, really liked. Now, I don't think these are new to Butter London's line, but for me, they were new to me, and I really did like the ease of use. Obviously, the price is not great, but the ease of use in these and getting in that corner where I like to have it, or using it just above the brow bone to give my eye a lift. Let's hope my eyebrows don't lisp. But anyway, to be able to give it a little bit of lift, it's been great. Okay, the other thing that I found that I'm so excited about. Okay, I love, love, love Sephora's lip liners right now, you guys, and I found this color, and it is a color that is a mix between like a rose and a mauve, and for me, this is my ideal lip liner because I absolutely love wearing these colors. I love it. They are colors that just speak to my soul, and I don't even know what the color of this is. I'll list it in the description below, or I'll put it up on the screen for you guys so that you know what it is, but it's lovely. I absolutely love it. Second to the last thing, Down Boy from the Balm blush. This is the perfect pink for me blush. When I first got it and I stuck my fingers in it, I'm like, oh, I don't know, it looks too light. But when I get this on my skin, it is just this perfect wash of pink for me. And it matches my skin tone so well, and it's not overwhelming at all. So I really, really do like this. The balm has the cutest packaging. It's so adorable. I love it. So last in my haul is a new face powder that I got. This is called one by Co's. I don't know whether it's Co's or Cose Skin Color, but it basically is just a water luxe powder. Yes, you heard that right. It's a water powder. Now, what is so strange about this powder, and you will not believe this if you guys decide to get this. I took this on my brush the first time, and you take it on your brush, and it's a very light powder. You can put it anywhere. But I took it on my brush the first time, and the first time that you feel that go on, it feels wet. And it is so strange, but then then the moisture kind of dissipates into your skin and you're left with the powder. The jury for me is still out on this, and it's specifically because what I bought this for, and I thought it would be fantastic, is that under eye area where you get so crepey if you powder and you're older and your eyes get, you know, by the end of the day you look like just a withered up mess sometimes, and specifically that's what I bought this for. But it's like, I don't know if it really has that hydrating effect throughout the day. So I'm going to continue to try this, and I will let you know this is a pricey little number, guys. This was not cheap. I want to say that it was around $60, and I know that the Laura Mercier for this same size tub is that price, but I'm a little bit hesitant to recommend anything that pricey unless I really, really love it. So I just wanted to put it in the haul and let you guys know a heads up about it. It does does feel very hydrating the second it touches your skin, but I don't know. I want to test it for the long haul. I have worn it several times and I haven't noticed at the end of the day that my skin was any more hydrated than it normally would have been if I just use a regular powder, so if that makes sense to you guys. So I want to test this a little bit more and I'll get back with you guys on it. So that is it for my haul. There was a few high-end things in there. I know that I normally don't do that with you guys, but I wanted to put those few high-end things in there so you could see some things that I wanted to try really bad, but I'm still testing for you. So watch for the disappointing products video that I have every month, and watch for my favorite videos that I have every month. If they show up in either one of those, you know, yay or nay, right? Okay, that's it for today's video, you guys. I'm so glad that you got to spend a little bit of your time with me today. I apologize if this was a million years long. It gets long. I get windy. I'm way too windy. So anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Oh, before we go, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like haul videos, please do that for me. It really does help me out and I do appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful week. I love you so much and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye-bye, you guys.